Does your heart beat a little faster when you have to order coffee in English? You know what to say, but you just freeze. In the next 10 minutes, we're not just going to learn phrases, we are going to build your confidence. We'll listen to a real, natural dialogue, break it down, and practice together so the next time you're at a cafe, you'll feel relaxed and ready. We are tackling the 3 most common coffee shop mistakes learners make. These simple fixes will make you sound professional, natural, and incredibly smooth. Let's start by listening to a perfect coffee shop dialogue that avoids every single one of these errors. Hey, can I get a medium latte?
Sure thing. Whole milk or oat?
Oat, please, and I'll also have a plain croissant.
Got it. That'll be all?
That'll be all, thanks.
All right, that comes to $6.45. For here or to go?
To go, thank you.
Perfect. I'll get that started for you.
Awesome, thanks. That was fast, clear, and perfectly polite. It felt simple, right? But the simplicity is what we are after. Let's break down where learners commonly stumble in that very short interaction. The biggest hurdle is mistake number 1, over-formalizing the order. Many English learners feel that to be polite and correct, they must use long, complete, and sometimes overly formal sentences. This often comes straight from textbooks. You might be tempted to say, "I would like to purchase 1 large black coffee, please." While grammatically correct, this phrasing instantly signals to the native speaker that you are translating directly from a textbook. In a fast-paced environment like a coffee shop, efficiency is politeness. Long sentences actually slow things down. The fix is incredibly simple. Use contractions and the phrase, "Can I get?" or "I'll have." Listen again to speaker 1's first line. "Hey, can I get a medium latte?" Notice the phrase, "Can I get?" This is the gold standard for ordering in English. It's polite because it's a question, but it's informal and fast. It's significantly better than the overly formal, "I would like," or the slightly too direct, "I want." A common follow-up error is specifying milk, which we saw speaker 1 do next. "Oat, please." She didn't say, "I would prefer oat milk." She stated the preference clearly and briefly. When you keep your order brief, the barista can process it quickly and move to the next step, which is always appreciated. So, the action item for mistake number 1 is this. Next time you order, replace any sentence starting with "I would like to" with "Can I get a?" or "I'll have a." Practice saying, "Can I get a medium cappuccino?" 5 times right now. That simple switch dramatically improves how natural you sound. Let's move on to the second major issue, mistake number 2, stumbling on confirmation questions. Once you've placed your main order, the barista has 2 primary confirmation questions that often trip people up. If you don't answer them quickly and smoothly, the conversation grinds to a halt, which increases your anxiety. The first key confirmation question is about location, for here or to go. Learners often try to use full sentences here like, "I will take it away from the premises," or they simply freeze because they've never heard the shorthand phrase "for here or to go." The fix is a 2-word answer, repeated immediately. If you are staying, you say, "for here." If you are leaving, you say, "to go." Listen again to speaker 2 and speaker 1.
For here or to go?
To go, thank you. Notice how speaker 1 adds a quick thank you to maintain politeness, but the core answer remains just 2 words. The barista doesn't need an explanation, they need an instruction. If you hesitate, the barista may have to repeat the question or offer clarification, which slows down the entire line. Your simple, confident response is the key to smoothness. The second common confirmation question is used to finalize the list of items you're ordering. Baristas will often ask, "Will that be all?" or "Anything else for you today?" If you don't have anything else, you must signal clearly that the ordering portion of the conversation is over. The most common and clearest way to signal the end of the order is the phrase we heard in the dialogue, "That'll be all, thanks." Speaker 2,
Got it. That'll be all?
"That'll be all, thanks." The contraction "that'll be all" makes it sound native and relaxed. This phrase is crucial because it allows the barista to immediately move to the final price and payment step, completing the first loop of the transaction. So, the action item for mistake number 2 is to memorize those 4 core responses: for here, to go, and that'll be all, thanks. Practice switching between those quickly. This is where your confidence begins to build. Now we arrive at the third and final mistake, and this is where most conversations fall apart awkwardly. Mistake number 3, the awkward exit. The conversation should not just end after the payment. Once you pay and the receipt is printed, there's often a brief, silent, uncomfortable pause. This happens because the learner doesn't know how to acknowledge the final exchange and transition to waiting for the drink. In English, it's essential to close the loop on any transaction with a brief, friendly exchange. Watch what happens right after the transaction is complete. The barista is usually the one to start the closing lines, typically saying something like, "Have a great day," or "Enjoy your coffee."
Perfect. I'll get that started for you.
Perfect. I'll get that started for you.
Awesome. Thanks. You too. The key phrase here is speaker one's closing, "You too." This simple phrase is the most natural way to respond when someone wishes you well, "Have a great day," or tells you to enjoy something, "Enjoy that latte." It completes the polite exchange without requiring a long, complicated sentence. The mistake learners often make is simply saying "thank you" and walking away without acknowledging the barista's closing remark, which can feel a little abrupt. By responding, "You too," you demonstrate cultural fluency and signal that you are done with the interaction and are now transitioning to the waiting area. Let's review the 3 fixes we've learned. 1. Instead of formal sentences, use "Can I get a?" 2. Instead of silence on confirmation, use "To go" or "That'll be all, thanks." 3. Instead of an awkward exit, respond to the final greeting with "You too." These 3 fixes instantly eliminate 90% of the anxiety associated with coffee shop small talk. Let's practice these core phrases now. I will play the barista's line, and I want you to shadow speaker one's perfect response. Remember to focus on the speed and the confident, natural tone. This is the moment to build the muscle memory. Barista: "Sure thing. Whole milk or oat?"
Oat, please. And I'll also have a plain croissant.
Got it. That'll be all?
That'll be all, thanks.
All right, that comes to 6:45. For here or to go?
To go, thank you.
Perfect. I'll get that started for you.
Awesome, thanks. You too.
Fantastic work. You just successfully navigated the entire transaction, smoothly, naturally, and confidently, avoiding all 3 common pitfalls. Remember the mission of English Dose Radio: to give you short, calm lessons you can finish in one sitting. By committing just 10 minutes to this lesson, you've permanently fixed some of the most frustrating mistakes in real-life English. We deliver these focused, effective episodes every single day. If you want more simple ways to fix common errors and gain practical phrases you'll actually use, make sure to like this video and subscribe to English Dose Radio right now. Hit that notification bell so you never miss your daily English boost. You've mastered the coffee shop. You're ready to practice the conversation this week. Go use those phrases and enjoy your perfectly ordered coffee.